Macon County in this first quarter is going to be moving from your right to your left in their away jerseys. That's white pants, white jerseys, and blue numerals. East Robertson, I guess their home jersey, all black. Black jersey, black pants, white stripe, and a white helmet. And thank goodness, very visible white numbers.
Big shout out to Coach Brown, Mike Brown, listening to us tonight at home. He texted me this morning and said him and Kenitha going to enjoy the football game on the back porch tonight. Coach, enjoy this one.
All right, number 13, Bryson Higgins has it teed up, set to kick off. And our season is underway. It's what I'd call the pooch kickoff. It hits at the 30. We recover the ball.
No, everybody got away from it, and Wicks jumped on it.
Well, how about that? So we kick off and take over. 1st and 10 at the East Robertson 32-yard line. And Tim, that happens at the 11:59 mark of the first quarter. So Tigers kick off, but we're going to go on offense first. So, come to the line. Number 14, Luke Gammon, comes in at quarterback. They've got a tight end left, split end right, double wing. Gammon up under center, looking at 6 men on the defensive line, gives it to Gregory right up the middle. He squirts through and is going to get down to about the 28-yard line. He was tripped up by the interior line. Don't know who got a hand on him, but they're going to spot him, Tim, I believe. Let's call it the 28-yard line, so that'll make it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Opening possession, opening series here of the ball game. Tigers come to the line, tight end right, split in way left. Gammon up under center, gives the ball to Borders running off the right side, and he's going to drag the Indians forward. Number 5 for East Robertson, Prince, was the first one there to meet him. But Borders, that was Brother Gabe, I believe, is going to get it down to the 24. Well, it's going to make it, 3rd and 2? Is that what we got?
Correct.
All right.
Mundo.
3rd and 2, opening drive. Gammon goes to the sideline, gets the play. It's going to take me a while to get back to Gabe and Zach. Twin brothers, sophomores, both playing wingback. Tight end left, split end right, double wing. Gammon under center, motion comes to the left. Gammon's going to sneak it, and he's going to get all the way down to about the 16-yard line, and that's going to be our first Macon Tire Services first down. Tim, our streak with our quarterback sneak stays alive. If you listened to much of the season last year and even the year before that, Brooks, our quarterback last year, averaged about 4 yards a sneak.
Yeah, every time. And, you take it back before that, you had John Mark Gammon at quarterback, and he averaged somewhere around the 3 to 4 yards per quarterback sneak as well. Of course, then we got Carlisle that had 10,000 yards. Sorry,
Well, and that quarterback sneak, of course,
he did pretty well with it.
He wasn't there last year, but Raleigh Ritchie is now the center, so Gammon going right behind him. Tight end right, split in left. They run the cutback trap to Gabe Borders on the right side, and number 51, that is Groves, is going to chase him down from behind. No gain on the play. Be 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line. Opening possession, 9:40 left to go in the first quarter.
We didn't get a lot of push right there on that right side, and Borders really we were trying to cut it up in between the guard tackle there, and really had nowhere to go and got held up by half a step, and he got caught from behind with the defensive end.
Tight end right, split in left, wing left, split backfield. Gammon under center, going to turn and hand the ball off to, I believe that's Gregory. Yep. And he's going to be met in the hole by number 5. That's Prince. He'll pick up just 1 yard. Going to be 3rd and 9. Tim, you got to think, I would think, that we're definitely in field goal range. What are you going to do if we don't pick it up right here?
Well, we did an onside kick and got it. A little pooch kick. Essentially was an onside kick. So any points right here is a freebie. So, I mean, I would
take the points if you thought.
If you got a shot at it, and we're well within Higgins' range.
I think so, too.
You know, from this place, you're looking at about a 32-yarder for Higgins, and that's well within his range.
Right, and the ball's right in the middle of the field. Tight end left, split in right, double wing. Motion now comes to the left. Gammons drops back, looks, trying to set up the screen. Pass is going to be complete to Gabe. Gabe makes one guy miss. He'll be tackled at the 10-yard line, but there's a flag down on the far side. So we'll wait and catch
He's
the
pointing
call.
that way. He's pointing against
East Robertson.
I think we got a hold in defense.
Is that a spot foul?
It's from 10 yards from the flag.
I said, is it a spot foul?
Holding the offense.
Oh.
They were pointing toward the other way.
Oh, that hurt.
That is bad.
Well, that would scratch everything I just said about taking a field goal.
Well, now hold on. If you're East Robertson, they're going to back us up big, but it will give us a third down. They would have had a 4th and about 4 if they'd declined it, or 4th and 5 maybe. Okay, so that's going to be 3rd and forever.
Yeah, it was going to be a third. It was going to be 4th and 3. Ball spotted at the 10. That line that makes the 7, but they're going to back us up and set it down, Tim, at the 28.
You know, holding penalties are probably the most
punitive.
Yeah, punitive. It gets, man. I mean, it's. Well.
3rd and a bunch. Tight end right, split in left, double wing. Motion now comes to the left. Fakes, Gammons drop back. Look, good protection. He wings at Borders, catches it at the 10, at the 5, makes one guy miss. Touchdown, Tigers!
Should have declined the penalty.
Luke Gammon hits Gabe Borders wide open. Nobody around him for the first score of the season. Tigers go on top, 6-0.
Gonna regret that, huh?
Luke Gammon getting his first high school touchdown. So now the point after, Borders is holding. Higgins will kick. There's the snap, the set, the kick is up. And it's good with 7:59 left to go in the first quarter. Macon County leads 7-0. So Higgins has got it teed up again. I don't think they'll let that ball bounce around. It's another pooch kick. It's a fair call. Ball's on the ground.
Loose.
The up back signal for the fair catch dropped it, and then one of the linemen coming back covered it. So they're going to spot it. This side judge. Tim, they're going to spot it where he first touched it, not where it was recovered. He recovered it up around between the 32 and 33, but they're going to spot him back at the 31.
Okay.
All right, suits me. So East Robertson comes to the line. Number 2, that's Cook, lined up at quarterback. Now we got a timeout. Somebody says something ain't right. They're sending
one of the linemen off.
Yeah, that's Prince, I believe. No, that's a Groves.
They've got.
So they come to the line.
Smokestack out.
Yep. They give it to the back, and nobody touches him. Got a holding not called. 50, 40, 30. He's gone. 20, 10. Touchdown, Indians. That's number 5, Zach Prince. For the 62-yard touchdown run on the first play from scrimmage.
69, Mark.
I believe. Of course, I won't get as good of a view from the other side, but I like to see the playback on that run. Yep. The linebacker here right in front of us. Oh, well, it is what it is. So now, East Robertson set to kick. Number 19, that is Summerer, will kick. There's the snap, the set, the kick is up. And it is no good. With 7:46 left to go here in the first quarter, Macon County leads 7-6. So Summerer's now got it set to kick off. And they have a pooch kick too. Take it back to the 35. That's number 24, Isaac McClard. Stop made by number 53, Tim.
Okay.
And that is Goose Tree. So the Tigers will go on their second offensive possession. Ball spotted at the 38 of the Tigers. Macon County leading 7-6. Tigers come to the line, tight end right, split in left, ball on the near hash. Motion now goes to the right. Give the ball to Gabe Borders right off the right tackle. And he's going to be held up after the short gain. Stop made by number 9, that's Pearson. Pickup of maybe, 3 yards? Brings up 2nd and 7. I say Borders, that was Brother Gabe. Zach's been a little dinged up. He got a little action in on the Jamboree last week, but not a lot. Come to the line, ball at midfield, tight end right, split in left, double wing, motion now comes to the near side. They give the ball to get Zach. Makes one guy miss, and he's going to get up to the 46-yard line. Stop made on number 51, that is Groves. Now it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. Ball possession, again this year, I think will be key to the success of Macon County. A lot of long time-consuming drives. Tight end right, split in left, ball in the near the near hash, looking at a 6-man defensive line. They give the ball to Borders around the right side. He's to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30. Cuts upfield. He's going to be dropped at the 25-yard line, but not after Brother Gabe gets another Macon Tire Services first down. Run a jet sweep around the right side. A lot of room to run. Tim, there's your comment about our speed in the backfield.
We match speed about as well as anybody.
So 1st and 10 on the far hash at the 26-yard line. Tight end right. Split in left, double wing. Motion goes to the left. Give the ball to Gregory right up the middle. And he's met by a tribe of Indians.
You worked all week on that one, didn't you?
No, that one just came to me. Number 68, Anderson, the first one there to meet him. Pickup is 3?
Yes, sir.
2nd and 7. Second offensive possession. We're at 5:31 left to go here in the first quarter. Tigers leading 7-6. Tight end left, split in right, double wing. Luke Gammon, your quarterback, under center. Now we got a flag. Side judge signals offside against East Robertson, so 5 free yards there, Tim. Should make it 2nd and 2. That is the case. Would you maybe call on a little trickeration here, Timothy?
No.
Was
there a time?
No, 5-yard penalty.
Against the defense.
Against the defense. Offsides. Tight end left, split in right, double wing. Motion now comes to the left side. They give it to Gregory right up the middle. Ooh, he got stuck.
It's going to be close to the marker, though.
Number 32, Caffrey, came up and laid the wood. Tim, they're going to spot it at the 15, which that is enough for another Macon Tire Services first down.
Grind it out, man.
Gregory's going to get a breather. Brandon Warren in at fullback on this play. Tight end at right, split in left, double wing. Give the ball to Warren right up the middle. He cuts back, and he's going to be tackled by number 5, Prince. But Warren's going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards, make it 2nd and short. Tigers able to run between the tackles, Tim. And this East Robertson team's not a real small team. They've got some decent size. Tight end right, split in left, double wing. Motion now goes to the left. They give the ball to Borders around the right side. Got a flag. He scoots in, but let's see what happens.
Got a holding call.
It's way on the outside, though. Wasn't our split end on this side?
Yeah, but they got flags laying way back upfield.
Yeah, it's 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Sideline warning. Hey, touchdown. We'll take it.
I was like, man, I was about to get ill.
Brother Gabe,
I was wondering, the flag was thrown way back up.
Brother Gabe scoots in from 10 yards out for the score. Who's snapping now? Is that 10? Ty Young. So Young will snap. Borders will hold. Higgins to kick. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Why and how in the world was he throwing a flag 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage when our split end was on the other side?
We're good now. I'll take a sideline warning. We didn't mean to.
Young snap, set, kick, it's up. Come on, give it to me. It's good. 3:47 left to go here in the first quarter. Macon County now leads 14-6.
These guys can play ball. Nothing's been easy for the Tigers. Every play's been hard hitting and contested.
And they've got decent size. We've already seen they've got some speed. So Higgins has it teed up. Another pooch kick. And he fair catches it at the 45-yard line. So that's where East Robertson will take over, 1st and 10. Again, 3:46 left to go here in the first quarter. Macon County leads 14-6. Turned into a nice evening for football. It was sweltering here when we first got here. But now clouds have rolled in. Just so long as the rain doesn't come, we'll have a nice evening for football.
I don't like we're giving up a lot of field position and not even trying to get them back, you know?
We may not want to kick it deep. Cook is your quarterback. He's got a Navy eye, and he gives it to number 11. And it's going to take a bunch of Tigers to bring him down. 11 is Groves, met there by Gregory, Swindle, and Borders. That'd be Zach, number 4.
Ooh, picked up about 8 on that one, down to 43.
So smokestack eye is 3 people lined up. I know it as the Navy eye. 3 people lined up directly in line behind the quarterback.
The guard is the first fullback, number 54.
So Cook takes it, hands it off to the fullback off the left side, and he stopped.
He ran into Swindle.
Nowhere. No gain. So that's going to make it 3rd and 2 at the Macon County 48-yard line.
What's his number? 81?
The back?
Yeah.
They don't have an 81 on their roster. 21.
21, okay.
They don't have a number higher than 77. Tim, they may have spotted him half a ball loss.
Yeah.
Because the line to gain is between the 46 and the 45. So it's a full 2 yards. 3rd and short. Cook comes up, Navy eye, takes it, gives it to the back. And Gregory meets him in the backfield, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Got a flag. Let's see. I would think, I'm afraid what it might be. Let's see. Personal foul. Targeting? Targeting? Isn't that what he signaled?
At least in high school, there's not an ejection. And I don't know. I don't get it.
So, if you make helmet-to-helmet contact, is that what they're saying? I'm getting a nod.
Yeah.
Anytime?
Lead with a helmet.
Cook takes it. Quick pitch around the left side. They got the side sealed. And he's number 11. That's Groves, I think. Yep. He's going to pick up right around 9 yards.
Who got him?
Tim, I don't know. I missed it. I'm still.
Flowers.
So I just got to get over it, I guess. So it'll be 2nd and short. They're spotting it at the 25-yard line. East Robertson, the benefit of that 15-yard personal foul call. Ball on the far hash. Cook brings him to the line. Takes it, hands it to his fullback. And he's met 69 on the stop there, Tim. 21 on the carry. JoJo Scott stops him for maybe a half a yard gain. They're going to spot it over the 25-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and about 1.5 yards. Can't really tell, but the angle.
Let's call it 3rd and 1.
Okay. Cook gets this play from the sideline. I noticed their play clocks are not working. They've got them, but they're not on or working. Back judge goes into his count. Navy I. Cook takes it, hands it to number 21, the fullback, and he's going to pick up the first down. Stop made by number 5. That's Gregory. But Alicon, the fullback, has a first down for East Robertson. Ball spotted just over the Tiger 20-yard line.
We're gonna say 19, Mark. From my angle, I think it's the 19. Close. 35 seconds and counting here in the first quarter.
Tight end, unbalanced right. Cook rolls his right, fakes it, passes complete to number 11. That's Groves. Stop made by number 4, Zach Borders. Pickup of right at, I think, 5, Tim. They're going to spot it. Let's see. Yep. Spotted at the 15. And I believe that will be the end of your first quarter. After 1 quarter in the books, Macon County leads 14-6 at East Robertson. You're listening to Macon County football on Country 102. Navy I. Cook up under center, going to hand it to Prince, his tailback, and he's going to cut it up. He'll be short, but I believe he'll be close to the first down. Number 5 on the carry. Richie getting up off the bottom of the pile along with, is that Flowers? Yeah. Raleigh Richie and Brandon Flowers combined for that tackle.
Braylon. Yeah.
Not Joey?
Not Joey.
Not Joey.
Braylon.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd and short again.
Ball's at the 11?
Yes, sir. If I'm not mistaken, East Robertson's either 3 of 3 on 3rd downs. I think that's right. Need a big play right here. Double tight. Navy I. Cook hands it off to the fullback. Whoa. He got nowhere. Who grabbed him?
Swindle blow that thing up.
Who grabbed him?
Oh, yeah. Big Swindle.
Yep, sure did.
Who's the fullback there?
It wasn't 21. It was 5. No, it wasn't. It was 11, excuse me. It was 11. Groves.
Big Mace win.
Now 21's coming back in.
Tackle for no gain.
So we got 4th and 2.
It's got to get between the 9 and 10, so let's call it a 4th and 2.
I think they got to get it just over the 10, so let's see. Here we go. Double tight, Navy I. Cook up under center. Quick pitch to the back and the backside. He cuts up, and he's going to have the first down, Tim.
Not by much, but he got it.
Number 5, that's Prince.
Tyler Gregory made the tackle. First and goal from the 8, Mark.
Let's see.
Well, they've not stopped us, but we've not stopped them either.
All right, timeout on the field with 10:08 left to go in the first half. Macon County leads 14-6. Double tight Navy eye. They give the ball to the Prince, their back, and he's going to go off the right tackle. Be met there by turn around, the safety. Braylon Flowers was shaken up on the last play. Tim, I believe it's number 6.
Number 4.
Number 6 made the stop.
6, okay.
Yeah. That is Trey McLean, a freshman, in for Flowers at the safety position. It's going to make it 2nd and goal at about the 5. Now the fullback goes down. So we're going to have another timeout. 9:23 left to go in the first half. Tigers leading 14-6. Well, we got it, a little razzle-dazzle here. Shotgun, they give the ball to number 4 around the right side. And I believe touchdown Indians. That's Groves, number 4. And I would assume they're going to go for 2 here as they missed the first extra point. They lined up in a shotgun with 2 wings and just basically ran a jet sweep around the right side.
Utilizing the speed down on that goal line.
Yep.
Everybody's packed up in there, and they just ran around the outside.
So Cook getting the play from the sideline here on this 2-point conversion. They got a tight end to the right. 2 receivers split left. Cook's in the shotgun, drops back, rolls to his left. They're going to give it a reverse, nobody home. 2-point conversion by Groves is good. I wouldn't have put that on film, but oh well. Our score, 8:57 left to go in the first half. We're tied 14-14. No, we completed a pass down here to
We
Borders.
did. They did. I'm talking about theirs, not us.
Oh, okay. Pooch kick fielded at the 25. That's Borders. He's up to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Don't call it.
He gone.
I'm looking for a flag. Touchdown, Tigers.
No flags on the field.
Okay, now listen. I'm an equal opportunity person. I even know the number, and I'm not going to say it. We are fortunate there that we didn't get a block in the back because I saw it.
No, he didn't.
Well, again, I'd like to see it.
He didn't hit him, Mark. He just shadow blocked him.
It happened right there.
But he put his hands up and he's kind of rolled his back to him.
Okay, hey, I'll take it. But, hey, even though I'm a homer, I call it like I see it. So that's Brother Zach on the 28, 72-yard return. The Tigers now on the extra point. Can you not assist the runner in high school?
No. Yes, yeah, you can. They changed that rule a few years back.
Well, I don't know then what they're going to call this flag on. They had the snap somehow didn't succeed, and Borders tried to get around the left side. Swindle kind of caught him and assisted him, and that's what I thought they were going to try and say was the penalty. But let's see. Holding against Macon County. Personal foul, horse collar against East Robertson. Penalties offset, thank the good Lord, and we'll redo it. So that's what the official threw the second flag for.
We'll take it.
Young to snap, Borders to hold, Higgins to kick. There's the snap, the set, the kick is up. All right, give it to me. It's good. With 8:44 left to go in the first half, Tigers lead again, 21-14. So, Tim, if my memory serves correct, we have scored running, we've scored on a pass, and we've scored on a return.
Yep.
General Nayland would be proud.
We need a defensive touchdown.
Oh, yeah, okay. Then we'd have all phases of the game covered. Higgins has it teed up. Another pooch kick. Fielded at the 31 by the up back. So that's where East Robertson will go on 1st and 10. I'm afraid that's going to fall. I'm just going to have to hold it. Is it the 31 or the 32?
I'd like to at least defend the chains at least once. We've not stopped them at all. Of course, they've not stopped us, but at some point you'd like to see some defensive, something to stand up right here and make a couple big plays.
We've had them in that last drive they had. We had them in 3rd down, but 3 or 4 times.
We can't get them stopped.
It comes to making plays. I think they're going to get away from that Navy eye. They're going to do something different because it isn't working. A receiver split left and right, wing left. Motion now come. Cook's in the shotgun. They left early, no call. Give it to Prince. Prince makes one guy miss, and then Gregory is going to clean up. 69, is that Scott? Yeah, Scott had a hold of him at the bottom, and Gregory comes along and cleans him up. Let's see. I think he's going to lose yards. Let's see where they spot it. Correct. Now it's back at the 31. It was the 32, so he loses 1 yard. I'll bring up 2nd and 11. Clock running, 8:12 left to go in the first half. Tigers leading 21-14. 2 receivers to the wide side right. Single receiver left. Cook in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off to his fullback. Makes one guy miss. Ooh-wee. To the 40. To the 50. To the 40. He's gone. To the 20. 10. Touchdown, Indians. Number 11. That's Groves.
We're in a track meet, man.
They ran a trap coming back to the left side. Nobody home. Well-designed play.
69 yards, untouched.
Yeah, this has been a game so far of big plays. Both sides. There's the snap. There's the kick. Is it good? It is. 7:46 left to go in the first half. We're tied 21-21. So set to kick is Summerer. That's a good kick. Oh. Wicks is going to field it down around his 15.
Borders.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. That is Borders. He's in the 20 to 25. He's going to get it back up to about the 32.
Flag at midfield. Up at the 45, there's a flag.
What could that be? Well, we're waiting. Personal foul. Crackback.
What's this? Did he make that?
That's what personal foul.
Crackback block.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of what he would call up
here. It's like
here.
a peel back, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a peel back blindside. When we played, those were legal. Those were the shots you wanted to get.
Yeah, back in the day, that was legal. We actually practiced those back in the day. Ball should be around the 18 if they marked it off right.
I tried the 17.
Even better. But it will be 1st and 10.
Yeah. Just have to go a little further. Tigers come to the line. Gammon's gone a whole way here at quarterback. Tight end right, split in left, double wing. Motion now goes to the left. They give the ball, is that Gregory? Off the left tackle. Stop made by number 32, Caffrey. Was that Gregory or was that Elm?
It's Gregory.
Yeah, okay. Pick up, they say 1 yard. Bring up 2nd and 9. No punts. I hate to jinx us, knock on wood. No punts yet in this game. Both teams scored on every offensive possession. Tight end left, split end right, double wing. Gammon up under center. Motion now comes to the left. They give it to Borders coming over this left side. And he's going to be stacked up. Now, there was helmet-to-helmet contact. No call. They're going to spot Brother Zach up at the 25.
20.
I'm sorry, you're right. The 20-yard line. You're correct.
3rd and 7.
Afraid I jinxed this. Not that I'm superstitious. Tight end left, split end right. Ball's closer to the near hash. Gammons, they run a reverse. Give it to Brother Davies at the 25. Get up to the 30, pushing him on. And Brother Gabe's going to have another Macon Tire Services first down. Now, Tigers ran was that a cutback trap or a reverse?
It looked like the double handoff.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you got an injured player on the field. We'll take a timeout with 6:03 left to go in the first half. We're tied 21-21. Wrong R. Tight end right, split end left, double wing. Tigers looking at a 5-man defensive front. They give the ball to Borders. He makes one guy miss. He's at the 40, 45, 50. Makes another guy miss. He'll be tripped up by number 4. That's Groves. But Brother Borders, that is Gabe, has got another Macon Tire Services first down. All the way down to the East Robertson 45-yard line. I'm going to make a comment here. Just a second.
Don't do it.
Not here. I'm going to make it to somebody else. Ball's on the near hash. Tight end left. Split end right. Double wing. Gammon's up under center. Give the ball to Brother Borders on the left side. Got a flag coming in late. That's Zach Borders. But got a flag behind the play. Now got another one coming in at the end of the play. So 2 fouls. Let's see what they have.
We picked up about 9 yards on the play.
You would think this trailing penalty here might be a block in the back or.
So it's a hold. They indicate the holding. The flag near side is going to be holding against the Tigers, but the penalty way over near our sideline may have been against the Indians.
So
they keep pointing both sides.
So the flag on the near side is laying at the 43-yard line. So it depends on whether the other one's a dead ball foul.
Yep. So
holding against Macon County is the call. Then we have a dead ball personal foul. So
yep.
They'll
walk off the hold penalty, and then they will march the other one off, Mark. 2 penalties. So 1 penalty will go against the Tigers, and they'll mark it all the way back to the 47 on our side of the field. And then from there, they'll mark off 15 yards. Yeah, they're marking off both penalties because they marked off the 10 yards mark. They put it back on our 47. Then they'll make 15 from there, and then wherever that ends up.
And that's the right, if the second penalty was a dead ball foul, then you take the penalty we have and mark it off, and then you take the penalty against them and mark it off.
Yeah, result of the play is the ball is still going to be second down, and the ball spotted at the 42-yard line on their side.
Sure. And because they take the penalty, the down doesn't count.
Correction, the 37.
So 2nd and short here at you're right, the 37 for the Tigers. Gammon's got the play from Coach Shoulders. Coming to the line, 4:53 left to go in the half.
It should be first down, though. should be first.
We'll see. Give the ball to Borders on the left side. Now what's that play? Now we got another flag.
Borders got stonewalled.
Personal foul, face mask against East Robertson. And that it will result in a Macon Tire Services first down.
Woo! 3 consecutive penalties. So they had the down marker mark because it was a holding penalty into play. The play didn't count on first down.
Right.
But they changed the down marker to second down. What I was saying is that it should have been first down, which technically it was, but it won't matter now. It's all for naught.
So it's 1st and 10 at the East Robertson 24-yard line. Tight end right, split in left, double wing. Gammon up under center. Motion now comes to the left. They give the ball to Borders coming around this left side, and he's going to be tripped up by the by the cornerback. That's Brother Gabe, number 7.
Number for that?
23.
Okay, thank you.
Cook. Brother Gabe, I think, Tim, we're at an angle here, but let's say he's about the 18, somewhere 19, 18. What do you say, 2nd and 4? Is that what it says?
Correct them and do.
Second and 4, ball in the midfield, tight end left, split in right. Motion now goes to the left. They give the ball to Gregory right up the midfield. It breaks through. He's in the secondary. And Tyler's going to have another Macon Tire Services first down. Chewing the clock, Tim. I think they're going to spot it at the 11. 3:35 left to go in the half. Tied 21-21.
To say things are getting a little testy out there is an understatement.
Tight end right, split in way left. Double wing. Now Gammons is moving the fullback. Motion comes to the left side. They give the ball to Borders. He cuts up. Flag on the play. Dadgummit. That's coming back.
Ball flash laying at the 14. So it's probably going to back us up to the 24. There again, holding penalties, why not just go from the line of scrimmage if you're going to mark off 10 yards? You're doing it from the spot. I mean, you're getting – golly, that's a 24-yard net penalty.
Well, sure, but worse than that, it's trailing the play behind, nowhere near. That had no.
Those are the worst penalties.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna make it count, make a 15-yard penalty or something. But I mean, you can get a targeting call. It's not as big a penalty as that.
Well, it's first and how many, Tim? A
24.
bunch. All right, tight end left, split in right. Double reverse, give the ball to Gabe. He cuts it up at the 10, down to the 5. And he'll be close to a first down. I think they're going to spot him, Tim, at the 5-yard line. Brother Gabe on the cutback trap on the right side.
The quarterback was lead blocking for him there, I believe, after they handed it off. He fell right in there.
It's between the 5 and the 6. So what's that make it, 2nd and 4? Or 3?
We're going to say 5 yards. 2nd and 4 at the 5.
Okay. If you say so. Clock running, 2:27 to go in the half. Tide's 21-21. Tight end right, split in left. Double wing. Gammon letting time tick off the clock. Looking for the back judge to go into his count. Now he goes down into the 5-second count. Gets up. Gammons is going to sneak it. And, Tim, he's going to be closed. As my friend at home would say, closed.
He'll have enough for the first down.
What first down?
I believe it will be.
What kind of first down?
Macon Tire Services.
First down. Tick, 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 tick. Clock is running. 1:51 left to go in the half. We're tied 21-21, and Macon County receives the second half kickoff.
Yeah, but listen, these guys can score in a hurry.
Well, if we can score now and hold them from scoring when we kick off to them, then we get the opening kickoff and score. Maybe we can get a twofer. foot-to-foot splits. They've cut it down real tight. Tight end right, split in left. Motion now goes to the left. Gammons is going to try and sneak it again. Nope. Nope. It's okay. Let some more time tick off the clock. And now East Robertson, timeout Indians. 1:09 left to go in the first half. We're tied 21-21. You're listening to Tiger Football on Country 102. Did they just give us a touchdown? They sure did.
Huh?
They just gave us a touchdown.
He was in, I thought. I think so.
Well, now we're going to have to kick off. They wasted a timeout. Or they're not going to give them a timeout.
How much time?
1:09. Well, we spoke too soon. When they unpiled the bodies, they gave Luke Gammon the touchdown, and Higgins converts to extra points. Higgins has the pooch cunt. They're going to kick. They're going to let it go out of bounds. I'll bet they'll make us kick it again. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Let's see what they're going to do.
You're going to get it at the 35.
I'd still make us kick it again. That's what I would do.
That's what's going to happen.
Yep, that's what I'd do. I don't think the officials. They can assess it from where it goes out of bounds. They can take the penalty and then assess it where it goes out of bounds. I've never seen that called that way. So they took the penalty. To take it, you mark it off and kick off again. That's what I thought. Maybe that rule's changed.
Check that rules change and see.
But they assessed it from where it went out of bounds.
42-yard line.
So East Robertson in a spread formation. They give the ball to the up back, and he bounces it out. Oh, he's got some room. He's at the 40, 30. Got one guy to beat, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds. Dead gum. That's number 11, Groves, on the carry. He had the big, long run, and he is a fine-looking athlete, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to have it all the way down.
His brother graduated last year. Is at Ole Miss right now, Mark.
Oh. So he's going to have it down 1st and 10 at the Tiger 16-yard line. 56 seconds left to go in the first half. Tigers leading 28-21. Clock wound. I don't think the clock should have been running. So it forces East Robertson.
They blew the ball dead before. I mean, they had him stepped up and held up, and they blew it dead. So essentially, he'd have been down in bounds. But he did go out of bounds. But he never went down.
But the clock doesn't start after a first down, does it?
Yes. It stops just long enough
to reset the chains. Well, let's see here.
They may reset the clock because he went out of bounds.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do.
There should be about 50 seconds left.
It was 53. Let's see. They're going to make it 59 because they can.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Anyway. All right, 59 seconds left to go in the half. 1st and 10 for East Robertson at the 16-yard line. We had him hemmed up, and he just bounced it out and used his speed and outran everybody. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Cook in the shotgun. Motion goes to the far side. They give it to him, to Prince, right up the right side, nothing. And he's going to be stopped for very little gain. Met first there by number 5, Gregory. Now East Robertson's charged with a timeout. 49 seconds left to go in the half. Tigers leading 28-21. Tight end right, split end left and right, wing right. Cook in the gun. Now 4 comes in motion. And illegal motion is the call against East Robertson. Mark them off 5 yards, and 1 second comes off the clock. So we got 48 seconds now left in the half. So it'll be 2nd and 15. Macon County will receive the opening kickoff in the second half.
Lead 28-21.
A receiver split left and right. Cook in the shotgun, wing left. Fakes it to Prince. Going to throw a fade. Pass is going to be incomplete. They're going to call face guarding. That's what they're going to call.
Well, it should be a half the distance penalty is what it should be. Should move it down to the 13-yard line and still mean second down.
I didn't see that, but he could have called him for face guarding. But
if he'd have turned around and looked for the ball, then I think you got a point. But he never turned around.
Well,
he was right in his face. There was contact.
But the offensive guy initiated the contact into the defensive guy. Nevertheless, you are correct. A half the distance penalty. Let's see where they're going to set it. Going to take it to the.
Should be about the 11.
They're going to make it a spot foul.
It's not a spot foul.
They're spotting it at the 7.
Wow.
And making it an automatic first down. Well, it's first and goal. It's first and goal at the 7.
It's the result of the play. So it should have been a half the distance, but would have put it somewhere around.
So pass interference is a spot
11,
foul in
yeah.
high school? In high school?
No, it's a 15-yard penalty.
But then how it should be a 15-yard penalty from.
I know. Maybe they just got a little confused, but ball's at the 6 is where they got him spotted, right? So it's a first and goal at the 6.
Cook goes up under center, takes the snap, quick pitch, coming around the left side to Prince. And he's going to be dropped. Who came in and got him? Warren and Swindle stop him. Tim, he might have gained a yard. Now there's a flag. I was trying to figure out why they stopped the clock, but there's a flag there in the middle of the defense. Holding against East Robertson. So that should take it back to about the 14. What was that, the 7? Let's see.
It's 10 yards from where the flag was laying.
They're going to spot it. Looks like
17-yard line.
Yeah, sounds good to me. 34 seconds left to go in the first half. East Robertson has it first and goal from the 17-yard line. Got to think they're going to try to get to the outside here. Receiver split left and right. Cook's in the shotgun. Wing left. Prince is to his left. Cook takes the snap, drops back, going to throw the fade. Pass is intercepted.
He was out of the end zone.
Oh, he did. He caught it. I thought Borders caught it.
Wiggs caught it. Wiggs caught it, and he fell out. It fell out of bounds.
I thought Borders caught it. Any rate, that's going to make it second and goal from the 17-yard line. 28 seconds left to go here in the first half. Tigers leading 28-21.
Wicks did a good job of going up with that ball. "28 seconds, Mark."
Yes, sir. Watch number 4.
He's wide right.
Receiver split left and right. Cook in the shotgun. Drops back, looks. Now he's got pressure by Warren. Pass is going to be incomplete. Brandon Warren, number 1, came through from the backside and pressured Cook, and he just had to get rid of the ball. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 17. 23 seconds left to go in the first half.
Warren came like a missile.
A rocket. A forest rocket. Isn't that? No, aren't they the Rockets?
I don't know.
So let's see. They've gone to the air or tried to go to the air the last 2 plays.
3rd and 21.
And I believe East Robertson takes a timeout. 23 seconds left to go in the half. Macon County leads 28-21. Hadn't seen that. 2 receivers left. Cook in the shotgun. Motion now goes to 4. And they give the ball to Prince. And he's going to be tackled inbounds by Borders, I think. Was that Borders or Gregory?
Borders.
Yeah, they're going to spot him, Tim, at the 11. Why did they stop the clock?
They took a timeout.
But they stopped the clock.
They took the timeout.
All right, timeout, 5 seconds left. Tigers lead 28-21. Cook's your quarterback. He's in the shotgun. And they got motion to the right side. We got a flag thrown by the umpire. False start is the call against East Robertson. Tim, there's no time on the clock. So are they going to put 2 seconds back?
Correctamundo.
So now it's 4th and goal from the 16. That'd be right. It was at the 11.
4th and goal.
2.
I mean, they've got a number of weapons. That's the thing. They can hit you from. They got about 4 or 5 guys that all over the field. Any of them can touch the ball and go the distance. A lot of teams you're honing in on 1 or 2 people. This is just a tough team to defend. And in this situation, they're going to spread you out and try to get somebody in space. All the Tigers just got to get somebody down.
Back judge already in his count. Receivers split left and right. Now they got 3 receivers to the right. Cook in the shotgun. There's a snap. Drops back, looks. Now he's going to be flushed. And you got to be kidding me.
He went out of bounds with no time on the clock, but a flag come in late. And now another flag.
No, the same ref threw both flags, Jerry. Same ref threw both flags.
He threw the first flag, and then somebody, an unsportsmanlike. So you're going to have a late hit out of bounds, which I don't agree with too much. And then somebody said something from the huddle. The same official throws another flag. So now we're going to get an unsportsmanlike.
All right. So you mark off half the distance from the down marker and then half the distance again?
No, it's from the end of the play. So he got out of bounds at
end
the
of the
7.
play results in a turnover on downs. You can't take the play and the penalty.
They run the play, got out of bounds at the 7, and the penalty occurred. It should have been a dead ball.
Okay, you're right. Dead ball, personal foul. You're right. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike.
It should be Macon County ball. But they're going to give them one untimed down because it was after the play.
So they're going to spot it at the 2-yard line for one untimed down. They're going to go back to their smokestack eye. Timeout, Macon County. One play left in the first half. 28-21.
Okay, he called it a dead ball foul, and because it was after the play, it should have been a turnover on downs, and it should be Macon County ball on the 1 yard line or 2 yard line, wherever it's spotted.
So
I agree with the penalties. Let's just say we agree with the penalties.
Yeah, that's
it
what
was
I was
a dead
saying.
Ball after the play, it should have been a turnover on downs.
That's what I was trying to say. If it's a post foul, then it should be first down. But, oh well, we'll sort it out. Anyway, it is what it is. So they go into a heavy formation, Navy I. They quick pitch it to, and he's in for the touchdown. Number 5, Prince, takes it off left tackle.
Ball carrier number 5.
Yes, sir.
They're going to go for 2.
Yeah, I don't think they've got a lot of confidence in their point after. So they're going to take their chance going for 2. 2 receivers split to the right, single receiver to the left. Wing left, Cook in the shotgun, takes the snap, rolls to his left. They're going to run a reverse.
He ain't going nowhere. And then he throws it. Weeks intercepted it. Are you kidding?
That's the end of the first half. With your score, East Robertson 28, Macon County 28, East Robertson 27.
It's been a little frustrating, but it's been fun.
So Summerers has got it teed up. He kicks it high and deep. Borders fields it at his 15. He's to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, 35, and he's tripped up about the 42. Got a flag coming in late by the same side judge. Block in the back, Macon County, huh? Why does that not surprise me?
Well, where was he got?
He got to about the 42. They're going to mark it off from the 39. I'm sorry, Tim, that's not right. He was about the 37. Well, now they're going to move it up to the 24. Okay, take a breath. I got a funny feeling. Tigers come to the line, tight end right, split end right, double wing. They give the ball to Gregory. He tries to bounce it out, and he's going to get stopped.
Maybe a loss or one.
Yeah, can't go left or right. Got to go north and south. Now we got a player down. Got a cramp. Tim and I thought we saw this in the first half. Player timeout.
Now, what we did say, let's explain that. On one of the plays during the first half.
2nd and 11. Tight end left, split in right. Motion, give the ball to Borders around the right side. He makes one guy miss, and he's going to get up and get tripped up by number 4, Groves. But Brother Gabe is going to get a big gain on 2nd down. They're going to spot him out at the 31-yard line. Line to gain is a 34, so it'll be 3rd and 3 for Macon County. Opening possession here in the second half. Tigers are leading in this contest 28-27. Tight end right, split in left, ball at the far hash. Motion goes to the left. They give the ball to Borders again. He tries to bounce it out. Tim, he's going to be stopped.
No.
Stopped by number 8, Cawthorn. So we're going to have the first of its kind here in this game.
Do you go a long count?
No gain.
I think we're going to go a long count to draw them off.
Well, if I felt good about my punter, I might do that. So it's 4th and 3. Tight end right, split in left.
Offside, Drill. Guess what?
Hey, that's a Macon Tire Services first down. Crowd here thought it was going to be a procedure penalty. That was not the case. So they're going to spot him, Tim, what are you going to say, 34, 36?
36-yard line, first down.
Yeah. Keep the drive alive. Luke Gammon comes to the line, gone the whole way here at quarterback, tight end left, split in left, double wing, motion comes to the left. They give the ball to Gabe Borders. He gets
That's
out.
Zach.
Oh, all right, I got him called wrong. You're right, that is Zach. It's preseason. I'm not in mid-season form yet.
That's a heck of a run.
Zach Borders gets all the way down to the East Robertson 39-yard line, where he'll have another Macon Tire Services first down.
25 yards on the pickup. That's a heck of a run for the young man. He was banged up early, I think, back in the spring practice, Mark, with a collarbone injury, and he was released a few weeks ago, but they held him out of a lot of contact.
Tight end right, split in right, double wing, motion right. They give the ball to Borders going around the right side. Got a flag coming. 30, 25, 20, but that one's coming back, I'm afraid. Ooh, and that's going to be costly because the flag's laying at the 40-yard line.
Well, at least it's near the line of scrimmage. It's, instead of having it first down at the 20, we're going to essentially be a 30-yard mark off from where we would have had it.
Oh, penalties, penalties,
If you're going to do a
penalties.
spot foul, why wouldn't you just do a 5-yarder?
Don't know. You're right. That is very punitive. So that's 1st and 20 at the 49. The play resulted in a 15-yard gain. So tight end left, split in right. Gammons. Double reverse cut back to Borders around the right side. Gets through the line, and he's going to be stopped right about the 41-yard line. Gets most of the penalty yards back. Tim, I didn't see who made that tackle.
Number 4.
Suits me. Now I got the hiccups.
Groves.
Yep. Ball spotted at the 42, so it's going to be 2nd and 13. Brother Gabe's going to get a breather on the sideline after that play. So Gammons breaks the huddle, 13 seconds on the play clock. Tight end right, split in left. Double wing, 5. Motion goes to the right. Give the ball to Gregory, nothing. He got stoned.
We didn't get no push up front on that play.
Yeah, somebody missed the block. No gain. 3rd and 13. 7:29 left to go here in the third quarter. Macon County leads 28-27. Tight end right, split in left. Double wing. Motion comes to the left. Fake. Gammon drops back. Looks.
Got a man.
Borders open. Pass is going to be incomplete.
He hit him in the head, but no call. That was a helmet-to-helmet contact, no call. Well, That was a great pass. It was.
Yeah. It was he just led him just a bit. I mean, in open field, and he was open. In open field, Oh well, it's going to be one of those nights. So it's 4th and 13 at the East Robertson 42-yard line. Tight end right, split end right, double wing, motion right. We're fixing to have a halfback pass, I believe. And they call a motion on us.
Yeah. I think we may have to punt this thing now. I don't know. We're still on their side of the field.
I'd punt it.
Ball's at the 47 on their side. You know, I don't know that field position has really done anybody any good in this whole game.
Well, fair enough. You're right. I could.
I mean, because you'd have to angle kick it. You might gain 20 yards on that. So
how can the play clock be at 5 seconds already?
They didn't reset the play clock. Tigers will have to take a timeout.
6:33 left to go in the third quarter. Tigers lead. So it's 4th and 18. Gammon drops back, looks. Intercepted. Gammons makes the tackle. Number 4, Groves, makes that interception. So East Robertson's going to have it. 1st and 10 at the Tiger 12-yard line.
Time.
6:18.
So the Indians have a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. Mark, they spot him back at the 13.
So they go back to that Navy eye. Cook under center, fakes it, rolls to his right, looks. Now he's being pressed. Pass is going to be incomplete.
Who was that intended for?
16. Hard to beat 12 people. So 2nd and 10 at the 13 for East Robertson. Tim having to move so he can see.
Standing behind you.
I understand. So they come to the line, tight end right, split end right and left.
Timeout, East Robertson. That saved them a penalty. They broke the huddle.
We'll be back right after this. Receivers split left and right, tight end. No, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end to the left. Cook, quick pitch to Prince around the left side. And he's trying to string him out, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds after a short gain. They're going to call that a horse collar. You wait and see.
Yep. Weeks brought him down from the back of the jersey.
I don't think he ever had a hold of it.
Boy, they're quick on the flags.
Well, and it's strange. Personal foul, horse collar. It's strange, though, that we're not getting any of those calls.
Where's the spot?
Tim, I mean, I can't. It looks like it's about the 7.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be half the distance from the 7. And that will give them a first down.
Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Should be about the 3.5, something like that. 3-yard line is where they're going to put him, so that will give him enough for a first down.
Let's see. They don't know.
It should be a first down. They're saying second short. I don't know.
Oh, me. Receiver split left and right. Cook's in the shotgun. Fakes it, gives the ball to the second back. The progress will give them a first down there. But it should be second down.
Yeah, that's all right. Number 11 with the carry.
21.
Correct. Okay.
I'm sorry, you're right. I'm sorry, you were right. 21 just came in. 11's coming out. You were right. I was wrong. So now, after they give them basically an extra down.
The 1.
Yep, first and goal at the 1. They come to the line in a smokestack eye. They going to give them another timeout?
Delay game.
Are they going to just see? You've got to be kidding me.
It was first and goal at the 1.
Oh, me. Cook takes the snap, gives it to 5, and he's in. They finally score.
Now, do you go for 2?
Well, they're only up by 5. I think the numbers would tell you that statistically, you'd be better off going for 2. Man alive, what a night.
I wonder if Coach Shoulders is going nuts yet.
We'll talk. So they come to the line. East Robertson's back in that Navy smokestack. Cook takes it, quick pitches it over the left side. And he's not going to make it. Holding penalty not called. That's okay. With 4:58 left to go in the third quarter, East Robertson now leads 33-28.
He's in the crowd.
No, he's not got a chain. So Summerer kicks it off deep, fielded at the 18 by Borders. He's at the 25, at the 30, and he'll be brought down right about the 32. Surprised there's not a flag thrown on that play. But the Tigers will take over first and 10.
They hadn't snapped the ball yet, so hang on.
Okay, all right. So Macon County will have it first and 10. Tim, I think that's the 37. Is that what you're going to call it?
Correctamundo.
Tight end left, split in right, wing left, split backfield. Gammon up under center, hands the ball off to Borders, makes one guy miss, and he's fighting for yards. And he's going to turn nothing into something. Brother Zach's going to get almost to the 40-yard line, which is about a 2.5-yard gain.
Yeah, he was hitting the backfield, and so he's going to essentially pick up 3 yards just given, but he was hitting the backfield, and he just kept fighting.
Like I say, he got something out of nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, honey. Second and 7, ball on the near hash. Tight end right, split in left, double wing. Now motion goes to the left. Quick pitch to Borders around the right side. Cuts up, makes one guy miss. Then he's going to be brought down after the short gain. Stopped by number 4, that is Groves.
Gabe Borders.
So they're going to spot him at the 41. Line to make is the 47. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Tight end left, split end left, wing right, double handoff to Borders, nobody home, around the right side, he's to the 50. Oh, tripped up. Good tackle there by Groves, number 4 for East Robertson. He fought off his block and might have saved a touchdown. Good play by that young man. But Brother Zach's going to have another Macon Tire Services first down. Spot him, Tim, at the East Robertson 42-yard line. 2:57 left to go in the 3rd quarter. East Robertson leading 33-28. Tight end right, split in left, double wing. Gammon up under center. Motion now goes to the far side. They give the ball to Gregory. Nobody home. He got stuffed in the backfield. Stop made by number 53. Goose Tree.
They are just determined to take away that mid line. They're jamming that middle, forcing us wide. They got speed out there waiting on us, and it makes it tough. No gain on the play.
Ball's at midfield. Tight end right, split in left, split backfield. Double reverse, boy, Borders made something out of nothing again. Afraid we're going to have a penalty.
Helmet to helmet?
Well, of course not. That doesn't exist against them. They're going. Yeah, he's going to call a holding. Yeah, you wait and see. Yeah. Holding call is against us. Helmet to helmet contact, that doesn't exist against East Robertson. So they're going to mark the penalty off, Tim. It'll be back at the Indian 46-yard line, where now it will be 2nd and 14 instead of 3rd and 2.5.
Yeah.
Tight end right, split in left. Fake, Gammon drops back, looks. Pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for number 4, Borders. Got another flag, Tim. Imagine that. Holding is the call against Macon County.
They'll decline it.
So, here's my question. If we have a significant gain, what are the odds that we'll have another penalty? So it's going to be, should be 3rd and 14.
We've not run a screen yet, Mark. You know, when those little slip screens where you let everybody get in there and dump it off in behind them. Like I said, they've got enough speed. They're running us down from behind on a lot of those. Gonna have to take a timeout, I believe. Yeah, clock was gonna get us on the play clock.
Maybe then Ivan needs to come start doing these games.
Yeah.
Third and 14. Gammons comes up under center, fakes it, drops back, looks, passes complete to Borders. He's at the 30, 25, 20. And he'll be stopped at the 5-yard line.
That's a well-designed play. So got us out of that mess. Ball's squatted at the 5, first and goal. And they've got a player down, number 11. Who's that, Groves or Prince?
Prince.
All right.
Gammons gives the ball to Borders coming around the right side. Makes one guy miss. Touchdown Tigers.
So Zach Borders gives the Tigers a 1-point lead. Mark, Tigers going to let him go for 2 here.
Tight end right, split in left, motion left. Gammons rolls to his right, looks, throw it. He tucks it. 2-point conversion's good. Macon County now leads 36-33, 52 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Higgins has the ball teed up, high and short. Fair caught, 38-yard line.
Tigers are going to have to get a stop at some point here in this half. East Robertson has scored on every possession they've had. Of course, on the last one, they got the interception and ended up from the 12-yard line. So the Tigers are going to have to get them behind the sticks at some point.
Three receivers to the left, one receiver to the right. Now motion back to the right side, 2 and 2. Now motion coming to the left. Cook takes it, gives it on a jet sweep to number 4. That's a horse collar, not called.
Well, Mason Swindle blew through there like he knew that was coming. Threw him for a loss all the way back at the 33. Maybe that's the play we needed to get him behind the sticks.
Two receivers to the wide side left, single receiver to the right. Cook in the shotgun. Takes it, hands the ball off to Prince. Come around the right side, makes one guy miss. And he's going to get knocked out of bounds. That's the end of the third quarter with your score. Macon County 36, East Robertson 33.
About 3rd and 6. Pitch out to Borders. Halfback pass, throws it deep, incomplete. He had Wicks open down the sideline, and he led him by about a foot. It was a good tight spiral, but Wicks had his man beat. So the incomplete pass stops the clock with 4:46 to play here in the fourth. You got 4th down and about 6. Ball spotted on the 37. We got to get to the 31. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Weeks,
Number three was Weeks, yep. So Tigers will bring them to the line. Gammons on a double handoff. And that is Zach Borders, and he plows across the 30 down to about the 27-yard line, and he picks up another Macon Tire Services first down. 4:40 to play here in the fourth quarter.
28.
The 20, 1, 2, 3, yep, correction, 28-yard line's where they got him. A 9-yard pickup. Needed 6, got 9. That's how you do it. I'll tell you, this East Robertson team's a good team. I mean, they're get after it. Physical. It's been a hard-hitting game. So Warren, your fullback, they're going to give it to Borders over the around the right tackle. And he'll get down about the 25-yard line into a pile of them. Getting up off the bottom of the pile, number 51, that's Zach Groves. He's just a freshman. That dude's huge for a freshman. We were counting up, I think there's about 5 Groveses on there on the roster for East Robertson. Second down and 7, ball spotted at the 25. Clock's running, 3:30 to play here in the fourth quarter. Tigers with a 3-point lead, 36-33. Gammon, double tight, double wing. Hand it off. Zach Borders around the right side. He cuts it back to the middle and gets drugged down about the 9-yard line. We'll check the spot. Far side official says 9, near side's at the 10. They set him at the 10, so it'll be first and goal at the 10-yard line. 3:05 to play. Tigers are trying to milk the clock. This drive started back. We had 9 minutes, over 9 minutes to play. Is that right, Mark?
9:09.
9:09. So the Tigers have taken over 6 minutes off the clock already. First and goal to 10. Ball started back on their own 9-yard line. Luke Gammon under center. Going to hand it off. Borders, right side. Ball's loose. It's on the ground. And it's going to be a scoop and score the other way. Number 5, Zeke Prince, heading the other way, but there's a penalty all the way back down at the 5-yard line. We'll check it. Hold on. There's a flag. Let's check the flag. The officials are getting together, see what the flag is. It's a scoop and score. That if it stands, it will make the score 36-39. Extra point pending. The flag's laying about the 5-yard line. That's in the defensive backfield. All 3 officials are sitting down at the 10-yard line, conferring, and they're talking a long time. And now they're heading back up the field. It was offsides against the defense. Woo! Instead of a scoop and score, a 90-yard scoop and score, it's going to be first and goal from the 5 for the Tigers. Offsides, defense. Holy moly. Mark, the officials giveth and the officials taketh away. Right? Now, in high school, when there's an offsides, that ball should have been blown dead. And they may have, I don't know if, I didn't hear a whistle. Of course, we were up here in the box with headphones on. Nobody else heard a whistle because everybody kept playing. All right, so But it was exciting for a moment. But the Tigers will hold on to the ball and the lead for now with 36-33 your score. 2:23 to play. The ball will be placed at the 5-yard line after the offside penalty. First and goal, Tigers. I'll say we've only had one turnover in the game, and that was an interception on a 4th and forever play. And that was early in this half. So all the officials are still talking. What's All right. So now the coach for East Robertson is still wanting to have a discussion with the officials. He's not happy about that call. Of course not. I mean, you go from one mood swing to all the way to the other in a matter of about 10 seconds. So the official is talking. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3 officials over here having a discussion with the head coach. And now all the players, I don't see what's happening here. All right, so they're resetting the game clock to 2:55. That's what it is. So they finally, and they've walked the players to the sideline. So now they're whistling them back in. Let's play some ball. All right, so what do they put on that, Mark? 2:35 is what they put back on the clock. That's what it's showing. So either way it goes, it's 2:35 to play in the ball game. Tigers have the ball, first and goal at the 5-yard line with a 3-point lead here at East Robertson. The score 36-33. The clock will start on the snap. So they're going to hand the ball off. Borders, flag. Tigers jumped. Offsides defense. I saw some movement in the interior line. Number 3.
No, how do I go half?
You won't. You just put it at the 3-yard line. Yeah. It's first and goal, so it'll be half the distance, so they'll mark it down. You can't put 2.5, so you put it at 3 because we hadn't reached the 2 yet. So essentially it's a half the distance penalty. So Gammon goes to the sideline and gets the play. But these officials are discussing things a long time, and I don't get it. So, okay, now first time I've ever seen this, they call offsides against the defense, and now they're saying false start against the Tigers. Now, in high school football, offsides is a dead ball penalty. I'm explaining the rule to you. And so it should have been against the defense, but they're going to say offsetting, first and goal at the 5. Play clock is running. Game clock at 2:30. They didn't reset that because no play has happened. So Gammons gets the snap, hands it off, Gabe Borders. And he is plowing in, and he is touchdown Tigers. 2:24 to play. Tigers take an 8-point lead. Correction, 9-point lead. Higgins coming in to try to make it a 10-point lead. Who's our snapper, Mark?
Young.
Who? Ty Young?
Yeah, Young.
Is he young? So Young to snap. Borders to hold. Higgins kick up. It is good. So the Tigers lead 43-33, 2:24 to play. Take a break, pay some bills. We'll be back in a moment. Nope. So Higgins going to tee it up. Ball's on the right hash mark. He takes a little deeper drop straight on this time. He may be getting ready to kick this away. And it's a high, short pooch punt down to pooch kick, end over end, down to the 30-yard line. Number 3 makes the grab. That's Cade Brooks. He fair catches it at the 30. So, listen, this East Robertson team, the Indians, man, they've got some speed. They've made plays all night. So Colin Cook, your quarterback, the senior, spreads them out. One back in the backfield. He's going to roll to the right, looking to throw. Got some pressure. Throws, and it is incomplete. Good pass break up by Gabe Borders. And we have a flag laying at the 32. They're pointing toward East Robertson. They were trying to get it to.
Was that 18?
Number 16, I think, is who they're trying to get it to. I didn't see the indication. So it's a 5-yard penalty marked off from the 30. Yeah, it's just a 5-yard penalty. So they're going to mark it back to the 25, first down. So that play didn't count. 2:19 to play here in the ball game. 1st and 15 for East Robertson, backed up on their own 25-yard line. Cook in the gun. Bubble screen. A little flare pass out to the left side. That's Prince, and he's going to get hit and wrapped up and pinballed around. He'll pick up about 10 yards, but a flag comes in late. He may have took an extra shot. Number 11, that's Groves. I said the wrong name, didn't it? Groves, number 11, with the reception. Mark, I didn't see who hit him. They had him wrapped up and turned in.
Do I add that on?
Yeah, is that a face mask?
Yes.
A 5-yard face mask? That should give him a first down. Ball spotted at the 36.
How do I put it in?
So it's a 36. Do the play. Go to the yard line.
I did that.
Put here at the 36. Now, penalty now, where they set it at the plus 49. And they'll have it 1st and 10 right there. So Cook drops and looks, getting pressure to hold. Not called. So Cook going to pull it down, take off, and flag comes in. Wiggs got pancaked down the field, and there was a flag came in. He may have had him from the side. Cook had a nice gainer, but that's going to be off or not, I believe. Crackback block's what they call. So that's a 15-yard penalty, and it's going to be marked off from about the 49-yard line. So it should put them somewhere around their own 41 or, 36. They should put them back to 36. 41. So they mark it off from the 39. Correction. So they set the ball for play on the 41-yard line. It's going to be 1st and about 20. Cook drops, looks, throws it way deep downfield. Got a guy not even looking at it. Borders beat him to the ball. He was trying to get it down the field to Zeke Prince, number 5, and Borders ran his pattern for him. Cook just threw it as far as he could, winging a prayer on that. Incomplete. 2nd down and 20. Minute and 52 to play here in the ball game. Tigers with a 43-33 lead. So Colin Cook in the gun. Rolls to his left, throws, incomplete. Trying to get it to number 16, Carson Craig, and he overthrew him. 3rd and 20. Mark, if I was a betting man, I'd have to say passing is just not East Robertson's forte. They can throw it when they have to, it seems like, but they're not consistent with it. Cook has made some good escape plays tonight. You know, he's been in trouble a few times and got some things going with his legs, but here late with a minute and 47, clock stop, 3rd and 20, he's going to have to get this ball down the field. And it's going to be a reverse. And they're going to hand it off to Groves. Groves makes one miss, makes two miss, and he's heading down the sideline, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds. And he'll pick up the first down. They faked it. He rolled to the right like he was going to go to the right, and they hand it to Groves on a little inside handoff reverse coming back across the green. Couldn't get him down, so he'll pick up first down yardage down at the 37-yard line with a minute and 39 to play. Clock stopped as he stepped out of bounds. Everybody spread out, 2 receivers right and left. Cook drops across the middle, pass is complete. And he's going to get hit immediately by Joey Flowers, number 20. But we also have a penalty back up the field. Personal foul against the Tigers, roughing the passer. That's going to add 15 on to the end of the run. He got spotted at the 27-yard line. So they're going to add 15 on to that. So it should put the ball about the 12. 1st and goal, East Robertson. Got a minute and 30 to play. Indians have 1 timeout remaining. Down by 10. Knocking on the door. So they actually set the ball at the 14-yard line. They reset it at the 14. So Cook rolls to his right, got some pressure. He gets away, throws, intercepted. Borders intercepted it right in the front corner of the end zone. The officials are getting together. What are they going to say? Was he out of bounds? You only have to have 1 foot in high school. Interception in the end zone, touchback. So pass intended from 2 to number 3. Pass intended from number 2 to number 3.
10 was the guy that passed it.
2.
Okay.
He's the quarterback.
All right.
To number 3.
Okay.
Go over to intercepted. No.
These are all wrong. Okay. Where's intercepted?
On over.
7.
7. And intercept, yeah. So he intercepted into end zone for
Star
a touchback.
0. No. Star. Right.
Yep. Go ahead and turn it over. Put the ball on the 20.
So there.
No.
Shit.
Yep. Star. No.
Right there.
Yeah, down 1. 20.
And then put the time right here.
Yep. Minute 18. Now, go back over there. Going over. Right here. Go back. Put star 0. No. Put star and then next spot 0. We're getting a stat program right here. Put star, space, or tab. Yeah. There you go. So the Tigers will have it with 1:18 to go on their own 20-yard line after Gabe Borders intercepts Colin Cook's pass. He was trying to get it in the end zone, and Borders makes the grab, steps out of the end zone as he makes the catch. He actually knocked the pylon over there. And the Tigers can kneel this one down and salt it away. Gammons kneels it down. Clock's going to run. Now, East Robertson has a timeout, but it's a futile effort at this point. Tigers can run the clock out. They'll only have to one more kneel down, and that's it. That'll be it. So Gammons kneels it down. And it's just going to run. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your ball game. And, man, it was exciting. Heck of a ball game. The officials are just standing watching the clock go, and so do the Tigers. So the Tigers go 1-0. Go 1-0, start the season with a tough one here at East Robertson. Man, it was in question, as East Robertson took the lead late in the third. But, man, it just – this one just keeps on giving. So, we're going to take a break, pay a couple bills. We'll come back and give you some game stats in just a minute.